When you are in prison, one of the surahs that you keep really reading and rereading and try to become your solace in prison is the story of Yusuf. So my book of poetry is called Conspiracy Against Joseph, because it likens the experience he had to go through with his with things that happened to him when he was deprived of his freedom and, of course, of the love of his parents and so on and so forth, and how he became triumphant at the end with the patience. So all the quotes that that really sustain me have to do with patience. Wallahi, I never, despite the pain that I had to suffer, and especially when you see your family suffering, I didn't have this hatred that people would typically have against those who hurt them. I don't know why, and I said that when I left. But again, there are many quotes, most of them from the Quran, from the Hadith, that deal with patience.
Inna Allaha ma'as sabirin. Allah is with those who are patient. What patience, what better patience was there than that of Yusuf alayhi salam, who through his incarceration, and one that every prisoner that I've ever come across, when we used to read the surah of Yusuf alayhi salam, I used to break down in tears all the way through. Break down in tears, from not because he's thrown in prison. That's not the part that brought me to tears. The part that brought me to tears is that when his brothers meet him and they say, "Innaka anta Yusuf, are you Yusuf?" And he responds by saying, "La tathriba alaykum yawm." There is no vengeance upon you this day. His abusers and his oppressors never became his teachers.